Are you guys afraid of anything? Like the dark? When it gets real dark? Yeah. When it gets real dark, what do you think? Do you like, is it okay or what? What does it make you feel like inside? Scared. Like you want to run, right? And go find somebody to be with you, right? What else are you guys afraid of? You guys afraid of anything else? Bears. I'm scared of bears. I went camping one time, and I was sleeping. I thought I was having a bad dream, and there was a big bear that was digging in the ground around my tent, and I got up in the morning, and I saw it, and I was really scared. I didn't sleep the next night because I'm afraid of bears. Anybody else afraid of anything else? Spiders. I hate spiders. Ooh, they got so many legs, they're just crawling all over you, right? Oh, man. Do you ever sometimes at night or maybe you're outside and you feel something weird, like, what's that on the back of my neck? And you start thinking, maybe it's a spider this big, right? Ugh, I hate spiders. Yeah. What else are you scared of? What? Dead cockroach. What about live cockroaches? You must be terrified for those, right? The ones that fly up, like you get close to them and they look at you and growl, and then they just fly at your face. I don't like those. You know who else doesn't like cockroaches? Melody. She is terrified of cockroaches. If she sees a cockroach, she goes and gets a spray can of Raid, you know, this insecticide stuff, and she goes over, she sprays the whole can on one little puny roach to make sure it's dead, right? I don't like cockroaches either, man, because they're always under something, right? Wow. Oh, yeah. I hate to go over to somebody else's house and find a bunch of cockroaches, right? That's really bad. Yeah, I guess so. What else? What else are you afraid of? Hairy caterpillars. Are the slick ones without hair okay? You don't look like you like those either, right? But the hairy ones, yeah, they look weird. Yeah, I know what you mean. What else are you? I'm afraid of snakes. Are you guys afraid of snakes? I got bit by a snake one time. I was so afraid I was just going to die. And I told my dad, and he said, what did it look like? And I said, it was this long. And then he said, what color was it? He said, green. Yeah, you're not going to die. You're just afraid. Yeah, I don't like snakes. Yeah. 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 Are any of you afraid of anything else? Like what? What? How about your big brother? No, not afraid of him. Big sister? No. Anybody that lives on your block around your house? No, you're not. Are you not afraid of anybody? Anybody in our church you're afraid of? Maybe a hamster that on the loose? Terrorizing the city? Yeah, that'd bother me too. A hamster got out of the cage. That's scary. I know there's some ladies in our church that would not sleep at night if a hamster got out of her cage, right? That's for sure. Yeah. So we're scared of a lot of things. And when you see something you're scared of, what do? Yell, scream, run? You know, when do you feel safe? You know, the only time you feel safe when you get scared like that is what? What? Hey, maybe when you find your mom or your dad. And what do? Mom, I saw a green snake. He almost bit me. And she said, it's okay. Was it green? Was it this long? Yeah, it didn't hurt Pastor either, right? That's right. Don't be because someone else that loves you helps you not be so afraid, right? So that's one thing when you get afraid, you ought to always try to find somebody, right? But you know, those fears, we remember them and we don't forget them, right? And you know what we think, you know what happens when we think when we're afraid? You know what we think? We think that there's nobody there to help us. And Jesus says, you can't see me, but I'm there. And you think you're maybe all alone and there's no way for you to escape, but Jesus says, I'll help make a way for you to escape. Because, Jesus is always watching you. And how many times did you get scared and then there was somebody there to help you? Or maybe you found a way not to be scared, right? Or maybe your mom or dad were there and they hugged you and said, don't worry about it. There's lightning and thunder and crashing and you're really afraid. And I remember when I used to pick my little girls up and I held them, I says, don't be afraid. And then, so listen, when you're afraid, then look for someone to help you. And when you're afraid, you always remember, yeah, it's kind of scary right now, but Jesus is here. And then come up with a plan, right? Maybe to go somewhere else where you're not scared, right? To go find somebody. Always come up with a plan. Always do something to try to get in a safe place. And Jesus is going to help you do that. You guys think y'all can do that? Because I don't want you to be afraid, all right? Be courageous, not afraid, all right? Okay, hey, I got some treats for you. You want to grab a couple before you go back to your seats? And then Miss Claudia has some activities for you to do. Yeah, they all pretty much taste the same. I know the packaging's different. She got 3? Does she always get more than you? Well, then why don't you get another one? That doesn't mean you can get 4. You got 3. You got 3? Get a third one.
I got 2 of these.
Okay. Do you need to take some for your sister?
I got chocolate.
Okay, there you go. Oh, okay, that's good. All right.
Wait, I'll get one for you.
And get one for someone else. Okay. Great.